All right, hello everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. Please invite your friends. And actually, I changed the topic. I was going to talk about why the Jews killed Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. But then YouTube showed me in the side of my video, a new video of Ali Dawa. And you know, I'm really so excited to see Ali Dawa defending Christianity. You know, when I was in the Middle East, the Muslim, they says to me, because I ask questions they cannot answer, why you defend the Jews? Aren't they the one who killed Jesus? And then I say, that's funny, really. When you want, the Jews killed Jesus. When we debate you about your religion, the Jews did not kill Jesus. So did the Jews kill Jesus or the Jews did not kill Jesus? And this is how the scam of Muslims work. When they want you to hate the Jews, to join them in the hate monger party, in the terrorism of Islam, so you can join them and kill the Jews, they remind you that the Jews killed Jesus. But the second you talk to them and you debate them about the death of Jesus, they deny the death of Jesus. And this is showing you how filthy, low-class Islam is. Divide and conquer. So the Muslims now, as you see in the West, those who you see them striking against Israel, 90% of them, they are not even Muslims. Those are the donkeys of the West who have no idea what's going on. And Muslims, they said to themselves, you know what, we cannot do jihad by ourselves, we need those donkeys. And maybe we can make some Christians join the donkeys parties so we can hate the Jews. And now Lily Dawa, peace be upon her, suddenly she is dividing, you know, she is defending Christianity. Ben Shapiro, what Ben Shapiro did? He insulted Christianity. Okay. And not only that, what else? He called Jesus criminal. No way. Are you sure? This is the thumbnail of this scumbag Lily Dawa. Watch it. He was a criminal. And then you watch the video, you see nowhere he says that. So what Ben Shapiro said, and Lily Dawa, who is so jealous about Jesus, you know, the Muhammadan, they believe that Muhammad, you know, because he's a sex maniac. Look how they respect Jesus. Muhammad is going, I don't use the F word, but this is exactly what Muslims, they believe, and what Muhammad said, that Allah will give him the wife of the Pharaoh and the mother of Jesus to F them. And yet they say that they are the one who defend Christianity or defend Jesus. Listen to this donkey so we can laugh. I hope that the sound is coming good from your side. Is my sound getting good? Let me know if you have any difficulty, because in case you have any difficulty, just to let you know, most likely Prophet Muhammad never lied, as you know. Shaitan, he peed in your ears. The wax you see in your ears, scientifically, is not what the doctor says. It's what the Prophet Muhammad says, because Muhammad, he knew everything. It's a shaitan, he pee in your ears. And this is why your ear look like a toilet seat. Think about it. It's very logical, actually. You sleep on your side, shaitan, where will he go? I mean, he sleep on your nose, according to Muhammad. And now he, at night, where he will go? Like what? He looked to any hole next to him. He jump in the top of your ears. And this is what the Muslims now they are doing. They are doing their shit, excuse me. And they are trying to prove to us that the shitty Muhammad and the shitty religion of Islam is a religion who defend the Christianity and protect the Christians. Go. And by the way, he have one of his sons. I don't know if this is one of the secret marriage or this is from the announced marriage. Counting for him 1, 2, 3.
3, 2, 1, go.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends. Hope you guys are well, inshallah. Welcome to another video. This coward, Ben Shapiro, yes? He's a coward.
Touch your nose. Touch. Yeah, he's a coward. He's a coward in drugs. He's a coward. Yeah. You know, those who study psychology, they explain why a human being he touch his nose when he's talking. Touch. You know, there is a reason for that. But anyway, it's better than touching yours. But you don't have it anyway.
Jobs exposed him many times. Norman Finkelstein has challenged him many times, but he just cowardly run away. Even
why you don't challenge me? Lady Dawa, do you remember when Muhammad Hijab, he said to the Muslims, which one you want to debate? This guy or this guy and this guy or this guy? All of them, they say the Christian Prince. And then I called you, you scumbag, both of you, you know, and you hang up on me 5 to 6 to 7 times. And all of you were sitting there. How many Muslims? They were sitting there? Christian Prince destroyed. Do you remember? Who is the coward? You told the Muslims, Bimi Hijab, who you want me to be, this guy or this guy? Christian Prince, did you say that? I said, yes, I was quoting your faithful prophet. Hang up on him, this bastard. You're finished, boy. Abdul, don't make yourself a hero. And still, I'm asking you, when you Muhammadan, you dare to debate you and the Sisi Lili Hijab. And not only that, after that, they made a video saying that the Christian Prince, he is a sexual predator. Why? How? What? Are you sure? Yes, because he was debating a Muslim child. She is decent. She is young. Maybe she's in her 40, I'm not sure. But look what he said to her. He said to her, suckle me. But those who speak about dignity and defending Christianity, how come you stood to defend this whore, who she said something horrible about Jesus, claiming that Jesus used to play with his mother boobs? And then you take the video and you cut the part where she said that because you are a son of Muta like your prophet. He was born 4 years after his father's death. And you claim, and you cut only the part where I said to her, suckle me. In fact, if you go to the video from the beginning, you will see in the video, I was speaking to her in a very nice way. In fact, I called her Miss. Anyone can watch the video. When she called me, I spoke to her nicely. I called her, okay, Miss, you know. Actually, we can hear the start of the video, you know. This is the beginning of the video. And we will go back to... Let's show you. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
How are you?
I am good, fine. Thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. So what are you calling us, Miss, for? I mean, do you have something to say about the topic?
Actually, I didn't see the topic in my YouTube.
So this is the start of the video. And then the same woman who you Muslims, you claim that she is very young, she is decent. She is the one who said the following. I did not ask, I did not speak to her about anything. I did not even mention this suckling thing. She starts saying you are single because Christian women have AIDS. I said to her, in fact, all of you have AIDS because you are number 1 customers for sex in the world. What Muslims go to do in Thailand? To visit the beach? We know where they go. Why they go to Egypt to visit the beach, to visit the ancient building? We know what they are number 1. If you go right now and search, what is number 1 search in the search engine in Google? In Google. It is top dog for searching for sex with animals. So I state a fact. She accused us Christians that we have AIDS, and this is why Christian women, they are not good for me because they have AIDS. So I said to her, all of you are scumbags, you are liars, and you look who is talking about AIDS. And then I was asking her, okay, you know what? You claim that you worship one God. Why you kiss the black stone? I wasn't talking about sex at all. She is the one who said that. And then the scumbag Mimi Hijab and Lily Dawa, they cut the audio because this is what they do. They are a bully. You know, we just showed you the video yesterday how they were bullying a Muslim. They bully Muslims, so why they will not bully me? Listen what happened.
Why? Oh, the Holy Spirit, the
What?
God in the heavens. I know all this. Okay, I live in Arabia, I live in Africa.
You know where? You know what?
They know.
Why? Remember, she is a kid. She lived in Arabia. She lived in Africa. She lived in America, but she is a kid. She was around the world because she is 6 years old. Okay,
No,
why your prophet kiss the black stone? He's a pagan. You are a pagan.
God.
Did you kiss a stone or not? Do you kiss a
Who
stone?
created the Holy Spirit?
Who created the black stone? Who created the black stone? Who created the black stone?
Jesus?
Jesus? No, Jesus don't create stones. He created the whole world. But you Muslims
No,
kiss. You Muslims kiss his stones, right? Why your prophet kissed the black stone?
Did he kiss the black stone?
Jesus kissed nothing. Your prophet did. Why your prophet kisses stones?
Okay, Jesus do more actually. Worse actually. He
Ah.
played with his.
Listen carefully. This is the recording Mimi Hijab and Lily Dawa, those scumbags. They cut the whole thing in order to make me look bad. But did I look bad? In fact, it's the opposite, because people, they knew the recording is there. What she said about Jesus, and you are the one claiming that you are going to attack Ben SHAPIRO. For what? For he said he don't believe in Jesus? This is your sister who you Muslim use her, you and Mimi Hijab. You use her video to attack me when she was not insulting Jesus only. She claimed that Jesus had sex with his mother. You scumbag, both of you. Listen carefully. No, Jesus don't create stones. He created the whole world. But you Muslims kiss. You Muslims kiss his stones, right? Why your prophet kissed the black stone?
Did he kiss the black stone?
Jesus kissed nothing. Your prophet did. Why your prophet kisses stones?
Okay, Jesus do more actually. Worse actually. He
Ah,
played with his
so-
mother boobs. Tell me why he's doing that.
He played with his mother.
You
What?
go to the
Oops. You must be
fine.
okay.
He's a god.
You see, guys.
He did not need to-
You see how savage they are. Look what she said.
Oh no!
Look what she said. Look what she
not
said.
Like you.
Okay, show
You
me.
said that
Show
God
me.
is
Okay,
so-
show. What she said. This is the video you used to attack me, which mean it doesn't hurt your feeling that a Muslim woman, she's saying that Jesus was practicing incest with his mother Mary, claiming that Jesus as a man was playing with his mother boobs. You took the same video, actually just a second after, which means there's no way they did not see this part. Because right away I said to her, well, you know what? It's your prophet who said, go and suckle men, suckle me. They cut that part. Do you see how filthy scumbag those people? They cut the video. For what? Why they cut the video? Because they are cowards, like their prophet. What do you expect from a coward? Nothing but cowardness. Let us play it again. And now you coward son of Muta trying to claim that you are the one, you and Mimi Hijab is the one who defend Jesus? How come you use that video to attack me when that video, the same moment, your sister, she was insulting Jesus horribly. Since when you Muhammadan defend Jesus? Your prophet kissed the black stone. He's a pagan. You are a pagan. Did you kiss a stone or not? Do you kiss a stone? Who created the black stone? Who created the black stone? Who created the black stone?
Jesus?
Jesus? No, Jesus don't create stones. He created the whole world. But you Muslims kiss, you Muslims kiss his stones, right? Why your prophet kissed the black stone?
Did he kiss the black stone?
Jesus kissed nothing. Your prophet did. Why your prophet kisses stones?
Okay, Jesus do more actually. Worse actually. He play with his mother boobs. Tell me why he's doing that.
He play with his mother what? Boobs? You must be okay. You see guys, you see how savage they are? Look what she said.
Oh no!
Look what she said. Look what she said.
Like you.
Okay, show me a verse. Show me a verse.
Really?
Show me a verse saying that Jesus he played with his mother. Show me a verse. Show me a verse saying that Jesus he played. Listen. You are obviously a trashy person. You just insulted Jesus for no reason. You say Jesus he played with his mother boobs, right? Okay, listen. You are a liar. Number one. Number two. It's your prophet who ordered women to give their boobs to strangers. Is that true or not?
No, it's not.
Can I suckle you? Okay, let us read the hadith then. The coward, the sons of Mut'az, they cut this part. Can I suckle you? I wanted to play this just to remind you of how the trashy low class they are. So for them, it did not hurt their feeling that the Muslim woman, she is saying that Jesus, he had sex with his mother. For them, what they want to use is to bully me and frame me. You know, this is like an online call. I don't know the woman. I don't know where she's from. She's not in front of me. And obviously, this is not about I want to suckle her. I will never touch a Muslim woman. We as a Christians, we are not allowed to marry Muslim women. They are pagans. They are stones worshippers. They are Satan followers. And then in the text, she said to me, the reason you are still single, because you cannot find women like us. All Christian women, they have AIDS. So this coward, when he made a challenge to me, he was not expecting the Muslim to say debate Christian Prince. So the coward, when I called him, he was playing for me. Did you say that? Hang up on him. Did you say that? Hang up on him. And that supposedly make him a hero. Abdul, you are finished, boy. So if you are the one who defend Jesus, you coward, the first thing you do, you expose your sister and you school her and you rebuke her for saying what she said. If we go now to Ben Shapiro, did Ben Shapiro say that Jesus had sex with his mother? No. Did Ben Shapiro say that Jesus played with his mother boobs? No. So how come Ben Shapiro made you move? But the same video which you saw, you cannot say you did not see it. We cannot say, nobody can say, oh, you did not see it. Because all of this conversation in 1 minute. And now this is come back. Look at those faces. Demonic. The demon in your face. And you are the one who want to say to us that you defend Jesus and you love Jesus. Since when? You love Jesus by killing the people who worship Jesus. You love Jesus by taking money, and if you take money from us, we can worship Jesus, which means you don't care for God. Just pay me jizya and you can live. Worship whoever you want. Let us hear. I gave you this introduction just to show you how hypocrite, trashy, low class they are. And if you want the video about this whore, his sister, this is the video. You can save it. and post it for you the link with the timeline, so where you can hear the certain conversation about her saying that Jesus, he played with his mother boobs, which those two scumbag, they cut it off because simply it's not useful for them. And why we have only 1,148? Shall I go? Where is everybody? It is Saturday for me. Trust me, there's many things I can do. Invite, do something. By the way, I cannot say from now on that YouTube forbid me from collecting donation or having advertising. They activated my money bomb, but I'm not going to activate it. I will not. I don't want their money. I don't want their garbage. Keep it the way it is and it was, for this is an honor for me. We don't want to have commercial in my channel. And we don't want donation to come through YouTube. You discriminate us through years and years and years. So you want us to think that now you are good to us? Keep your garbage. So I cannot say YouTube now, they forbid me because they activated that option. All what I need to do is just a click. Just one click. And the super chat will be activated. But I don't want their super garbage. Let us go to this Abdul.
When hijab did. And he's a coward. Yes, he even gulped when he saw hijab on camera. Yes,
brother, just drink camel urine. And not only that, what about you buy some negla seed from your brother Mimi Hijab? I mean, this guy in every video he sell halal cat food, and the other guy in every video he sell negla seed. What a scam! That's it, brother. Negla seed. It's, you know, the prophet, he said this can cure any disease. And all of them, they are sick. They keep flying to overseas for medical, reasons, to doctors, to see hospitals. None of them want to drink the camel urine, and nobody want to be satisfied with the necklace seed. And all of us, we knew the scam. Muhammad was a scammer. They are a scammer, and the job continue. Go.
I don't blame him. He's a boy. That's why. So, brothers and sisters, in this video, he clearly insults Jesus, peace be upon him.
Clearly.
Let's watch it for ourselves on the Joe Rogan podcast, where he says what he said about Jesus, peace be upon him. And
what he said?
Sadly, of Judaism is.
Jewish point of view, where we don't believe in the divinity of Christ. I think that there you can make an argument that the Gospels, which were written,
he was just a prophet, and
significant. No, we don't even believe he was a prophet.
What do you think he was? What do you guys think?
What do I think he was historically? I think he was a Jew who tried to lead a revolt against the Romans and got killed for his trouble, just like a lot of other Jews at that time who were crucified for trying to lead revolts against the Roman and got killed for their trouble.
So he became legend in story, and it became a bigger and bigger deal as time went on.
Yeah, he had a group of followers, and then that gradually grew, and then
do you think he was resurrected?
No, that's not a Jewish belief.
Okay, I just want to check.
Yeah, no, we're not into we're not into miracle stories. No, that's
no?
Not, no.
You don't have any miracles?
No, not by Jesus. Right? No? They're ones in the Old Testament. Ones? Yeah.
So guys, you saw that for yourself. That apparently.
Stop, son of Muta. Why you are saying in your thumbnail that he said that Jesus was a criminal? Guys, any one of you heard that he said Jesus was a criminal? Anyone heard that? He revolted against the Roman. That will make him a hero for the Jews, you donkey. You are a stupid son of Muta and a big fat liar. In the top of that, he go to a video 10, 20 years old, and obviously both of them, they are ignorant. Because even in the Talmud, it says Jesus has miracles. So you are a donkey. Ben Shapiro is donkey. The host who is doing the interview is a donkey. They don't know what they are talking about, but they are famous. Because today we are in the famous donkey words. If this guy, he knew his religion, He should knew that the Jews believe that Jesus have miracles, tons of miracles. But they say in the Talmud that Jesus went to Egypt and he joined Harry Potter school and he learned how to do magic. And then the other guy says to him, which is proven to you that both of them, they are ignorant, the host and Ben Shapiro. However, all of us, we knew what the Jews, they knew, they believe. What is the insult? What do you mean? Like, you know, when you hear the title, you think this guy, he found something. And as long as somebody don't agree with the Christianity, he is insulting Christianity. Do you Muslims agree with the Christianity? No. So you insult the Christianity too, based on your logic, son of Muta. He said what every Jew believes. They don't believe that Jesus is divine. And now you is going to get him busted. Do you Muslim believe that Jesus is divine? No. So how come that part is not an insult to you? Are you with me, people? Do you see how silly, trashy, low class they are? Do you Muslims believe that Jesus is divine? The answer, no. So if he is also insulting Christianity by saying Jesus is not divine, well, that means you, all of you, insult Christianity. And the stupid you who make video to teach about secret wives, now you became expert in Judaism and Christianity. The stupid you who insulted your brother just 2 days ago, saying to him, who is the one who told you to do this? Who is the one who gave you the authority? Who is the one who is the one? And then 20, like 48 hours after you agree without saying he's right, he said exactly the same thing. He accused his brother, the Muslim brother, that he is a fraud, he's paid by the Israeli, he is supporting Israel. I don't know, I think Dawaha is getting stronger since he has a secret wife, and that make him a lesbian. Because if he's a man, he will not have a secret wife. You have a secret wife, and they say, why? Because the wife, she will give you a hell of time. So they are a bunch of potatoes. This is the religion of potatoes. They grow a beard, but they wash dishes at home. So, okay, brother and sisters, what happened? Go.
I think that there you can make an argument that the Gospels, which were written,
he was just a prophet. And
no, we don't even believe he's.
The other donkey, the host, he thinks the Jews believe that Jesus is a prophet. This is telling you that those people you watch their show and they are famous for you, they don't even have high school. Like this Morgan, Trucker Carson. I mean, there are a bunch of donkeys, but people worship famous one. You know how I see human beings sometimes? I know many, they will be insulted. Do you see how people, they will be so much crowded? It's the same I see a million fly over a shit. The second you walk in your yard, there's nothing, there's no fly, you don't see any fly. Just let a dog or a cat or whatever drop a shit, flies come from everywhere. I saw yesterday someone saying to me, why you don't make a comment about Mimi Hijab debating a rabbi? I say, first of all, why I want to watch it? What is the qualification of Mimi Hijab even to be there? Is this guy even a scholar? Is he a sheikh? Who is he? Why is he even invited? Well, the answer is very simple. It's a show. This guy, he bring 2 dogs to fight in the stage and he make money from it. And the dummy you think that this is real. The rabbi, he know nothing about Islam. Muhammad Hijab, he know nothing about Islam, about Judaism. And then each of them, you know, you are a criminal, you are anti-human, you are. This is a dog show. Somebody saying to me, you are not being like a man of God. Hey, my friend, I am not a man of God. I am God man, which means God, he made me a man. Not like you, coward son of Muta, who you don't dare to open your mouth and to insult Muhammad. Who you don't dare to ask your mom why she is in the bar Saturday night when she have a growing man. And you are talking about a man of God, fornicators. You will see how the scumbags of this earth, they are coming to teach you how to be man of God. You don't talk like man of God. Let me talk like man of God. You are a serpent. This is Jesus said. You are a hypocrite. This is Jesus said. You are a murderer. This is what Jesus said. You are not the son of your father Abraham. This is what Jesus said. You are hurting our feeling. You don't even dare to say one word about homosexual. You know why? Because you know, you're made of a plastic. Don't touch me, you hurt me. Get out of here. Potato. So those who make host, or they have host show, and they have millions of followers, the first question you ask yourself, why even you listen to them? You know, Tucker Carlson, I don't know if you saw his video, he said that the reason they're attacking Russia because this is the only Christian country. Look, suddenly Tucker Carlson, he keeps saying the F word when he was talking to Andrew Tate, the pimp. He is a Christian, now he is worried about Christianity. The guy who cannot say 2 words without the F word, he is a person who defends Christianity. And then Putin himself, he stands with Hamas. You see how Putin, he is a good Christian. I mean, Putin, he left Hamas because he's a good Christian. Putin, he was killing Hamas in Syria, supporting Hamas in Israel. But it's still, if we speak against those people, many will be upset. Don't attack a Tucker Carlson, he defends Trump. Well, shame on you to hire a lawyer like this to defend someone you think is good. This guy, he worked for Fox News all his life. He was their puppies. Suddenly they are not good for him. He is a dog who bite his master. If Fox News was bad, where was his dignity when he was there all those years? Shouldn't he resign second week? But they made him famous. They made him big. He said to himself, I can make more money by myself. That's the whole story. And the naive believe it. And the same those show Morgan, Torgon, Borgen, whatever their names. They bring you two dogs in the stage, and they are start calling each other names, and you think this is like, wow, this is nice. This is a good entertainment. Let us watch it. Did you see what Mimi Hijab said to him? No, what he said? He said to him, you are not a human. Is that a debate? Are you serious? Those are the one you want to watch their program. And now here you see an example of hypocrisy. This video, you can tell the quality is so old. God knows when this video is made. And now the Muslim, they want to like, man, we hate the Jews now. You know, we need to put them, we need everybody to hate them. Look, oh, we've just found that Ben Shapiro is a Jew, and look what he said about Christianity. Oh, he said Jesus is not divine. See, he insulted Christianity. Well, the whole Quran is an insult to Christianity. Kill them wherever you find them. Christians are the worst of the creatures. They are najis. Najis, you know what najis mean? Not filthy, the way you can wash yourself, take a shower, get clean. No, 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 no. Najis. Do you remember when the filthy son of Mut'a Uthman, a Christian guy, he was going to hold the Quran, he said, don't touch it, you're najis. Don't touch it, you're najis. You're dirty. Don't touch the Quran. Hey, son of Mut'a, you have no idea what I do with the Quran every day. Actually, you know, once, I just remember, you know, these days they have drones. And I was in Europe, and, you know, there was a wedding. It was a wedding, you know, wedding party. So I was watching, but I'm not wearing anything really, because I'm so high. I'm the last floor. Nobody can see me. But I just came from the shower. So you can say I was Tarzan. And then suddenly, the drone guy, he came from the middle of nowhere because he's making a wedding video. It's an old building, nice building. And he like, oops, the drone in front of me. So I have actually the Quran in my hand, which is not a book actually, it's in the phone. So what I did, the normal thing, you put your hands over your private part and you hide from the camera. So this is what I did with the Quran last time. You stupid Muslim, you say that you are a people who think that they are the one who defend Christianity and you are the one who respect Christianity, but yet you claim we are najis, we cannot touch the Quran, when this is the book of shit. Yeah, this is a warning for you. Next time if you see a wedding and it's like an historic area, don't stand in the window think you are safe, because now they have drones. I don't know even how this drone appeared in front of me. Anyway, so this guy now, brothers and sisters, is going to get this busted, and he claimed that Jesus, he is a criminal, when he never said that. You Muslim, you throw the Quran in the sewage. You Muslims, you have relationship with Israel. You Muslims, your security depend on Israel. Isn't you coward? You just made a video saying that Netanyahu said to the Muslims, stay silent or else. So all of you are a bunch of cowards. And now you want this guy, because he is against you, to say Jesus is God, otherwise he is insulting Christianity. So why you don't say Jesus is God too, as long this is an insult to Christianity? He said his rebellion against the Roman, which is something stupid to say because there is no such a proof. Hey Christians, was Jesus rebellion against the Roman? Never. Did he carry a sword against the Roman? Never. Isn't it Jesus, when Peter tried to defend Jesus, the Roman soldiers coming to arrest him, isn't it Jesus commanded Peter to put his sword back against the Roman soldier? So all of you are a bunch of donkeys. Ben Shapiro, you, all of you are stupid. You have no idea what you are saying. Isn't it the rabbi, they said to Jesus, the Pharisees, they said to him, should we pay tax to Caesar? Why they said that to him? Because they are the same as the Muslims today. They try to make you say something, so they will make the, you know, like they will bully you, they will blackmail you with it. If Jesus says don't pay tax, oh, the Roman, they will get rid of him. If Jesus say pay tax, the Jews will hate him. This is the whole point, because he just encouraged the Jews to pay tax to the Roman, the occupation. So what Jesus said to them? Can I see the coin in your pocket? I said, sure. What is the picture in the coin? Caesar. So Jesus said to them in a very amazing intelligence way, showing how hypocrite they are. So give to Caesar what is to Caesar, you liar, you hypocrite. So Ben Shapiro is a stupid liar. In the best scenario, he is ignorant. He do not know what Christianity even teach, or even his religion. He think that Jesus was a rebellion. He was like a guy who have 10 guys, they go in the street and they attack the Roman, when this is absolutely never happened. This is why I say to you, be aware of false teachers, as the Bible said, because sadly, those people are your teachers these days. Here you can tell that they have zero education in their own religion. How they can teach you about their own? This Ben Shapiro, he claimed that he is a Jew. In fact, he claimed that he is an Orthodox Jew. Do he look like one? No. Do he know even what the Jews believe? No. He's just a radio. You know, and then many dummies, they follow. But the Muslims are no better. In fact, we don't see Jews, they say we want to kill the Christians and force them to pay jizya. Muslims, they took our churches. Muslims rape our women. Muslims took our land. And now Muslims are claiming that they are the one who love Jesus. And the Jews, they are bad. Listen carefully.
He was a prophet.
What do you think he was? What do you guys think?
I mean, what I was historically, I think he was a Jew who tried to lead a revolt against the Romans and got killed for his trouble, just like a lot of other Jews crucified for trying to lead revolts.
He killed for trouble. He killed for trouble. Where you got the story from? Can you throw out your historical documentation? He was killed for trouble. What the heck is that? What that sound is, you know, what are you squeezing exactly?
Against the Roman and got killed for their trouble.
So he became legend in story.
And the other guy said to him, he became legend, huh? Jesus became legend. He made the trouble against the Roman. He became. I mean, look at that. Both are donkeys. You know, the first thing you see in YouTube or whatever programs, let us say you are new. Like, you know, for me, I'm an immigrant in the States, right? I'm not born in this country. So everything for me is new. The language, the culture, I mean, everything. I mean, even first time I was invited to eat hot dogs, I thought those people eating dogs. Seriously. We went from the church, the guy, he said to me, are you hungry? I said, yeah, sure. Let us eat. He said, oh, look at this. This place have really delicious food, hot dogs. I said to myself, oh no, what country I came to? Those people, they eat dogs here. I said, you know what? I'm going to eat at home. You know, I don't really feel hungry now. He said, what's wrong with you? Like a second ago, you were excited, you are hungry, and now you don't. I said, no, it's okay. You know, like, I will eat home. I will eat home. You know what? See you next week. Next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You know, so you come to this country, you know nothing. Your English is funny. You hear things, you think it's something else. But this is normal because simply, you are not from this land. You are not born here. Your language is not the same language. You don't have the same culture. But those donkeys, what's the problem with them? Did they think the hot dog is a hot dog for real? What is the problem with this society? What is the name of the other woman? Condanis, something. I don't even know how to say her name. Somebody sent me a video. They are talking about the Daily Wire. somebody was telling her, he advising her to get out of the daily wire who offer her, she have a deal with them of $30 million. This is what YouTube can make? A YouTuber, just because she have 1 million subscribers, she got a deal of $30 million. She got paid. This is not a deal. This is like now she is doing it. So you follow them, they are idiot. This woman, she went all the way to meet with Andrew Tits, a whore. The whore Andrew Tits, a rapist. And she is telling the Christians that this is the man who can teach you how to stand for your faith. And he said to her, well, Christians are not standing. She said, I hope they started. Look who is scoring us about standing for our faith. A pimp. A Muslim pimp. And Candace's cow, she went there to meet the guru. Who? The man who raped women, the man who abused women, the one who mislead women, the man who make women literally go into prostitution. She's going there. She is a good Christian girl. She went to Saint Andrew Tits so she can get the blessing and education. And those who worship those people, idol worshippers, they take whatever they say for granted. It is reality. Let us continue with this potato, see what's going. I mean, the video is 5 minutes. It takes an hour to talk about it.
Story, and it became a bigger and bigger deal as time went on.
Yeah, he had a group of followers, and then gradually grew, and then
Do you think he was resurrected?
No, that's not a Jewish belief.
Okay, I just want to check.
Yeah, no, we're not into.
You see, this is not a Jewish belief. Lili Dawa claiming that he is insulting, but isn't it the Muslims don't believe that he was resurrected? No, he was not resurrected too. So only the part that you don't believe he's a prophet is the one who insulted Jesus? You deny everything about Jesus.
You know,
we're not in the miracle stories. No, that's
no?
No.
You don't have any miracles?
No, not by Jesus. Right?
No?
They're ones in the Old Testament.
Ones?
Yeah.
So guys, you saw that for yourself, that apparently Jesus was a troublemaker, a criminal, or whatever for that matter.
Okay, hold on. According to the Quran, the Jews, they want to kill Jesus for why? Do you know why, Lili Dawa? Why the Jews, they want to kill Jesus according to the Quran? Huh? Can you tell us?
The only person that's a criminal, you coward, is you.
See the coward? He put a word in the mouth of the other person. He did not say, what is it, the criminal? If Jesus being rebellion against the Roman, who they are occupation, that will make him a hero. He did not accuse Jesus to be a criminal. You are just a low class, trashy. At least, I mean, the video is there. Why you are adding words is not there, you stupid coward. Why? Same time, if he said he is rebellion against the Roman, and the Roman are occupation, aren't you the one you call Hamas murderers? Because they are rebellion against supposedly, quote-unquote, occupation of the Israeli? Do you see how you have a double standard and you are a liar and you are fraud like your prophet? So the one who is rebellion against the occupation, that mean he is accusing him to be a criminal? Or he is saying he was a Jewish hero?
Not Prophet Muhammad, Jesus. Jesus Peace was an honorable person.
He was honorable person. And because he's an honorable person, Muhammad would have sex with his mother. You know, Muhammad, he liked to have sex with the mother of honorable men. Even if they are 600 years before him. Even if the Pharaoh, but was the Pharaoh an honorable man? Yet Muhammad wanna have sex with his wife. This man Muhammad is a sex maniac, and he have a mental issue. He worship himself. So he add to himself what he think will glorify him in the front of his audience. Mary, Allah will give me Mary. Who is the great woman? Do you know? Mary? Hey, she will be in my bed. Okay, who else? The wife of the Pharaoh? Oh, she will be in my bed too. Okay, who else? The sister of, she will be in my bed. So this idiot, for he have a mental issue, he tried to glorify himself by making every famous woman in his time and before in his bed. Is that how you respect Jesus, by sleeping with his mother?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala praises him in the Quran.
Yeah.
Many places he's mentioned in the Quran, and we as Muslims believe in his mother, that his mother was a righteous woman, not the way you guys slander her.
Hold on. Guys, the Muslims believe that Mary, she was a righteous woman. If she was a righteous woman, so how a righteous woman she will be given to Muhammad? Why? Isn't it the Quran says bad men for bad women and good men for good women? Is Muhammad a bad man? The Quran proved to us if he is bad or not. As an example, Aisha and Hafsa, they are bad women in the Quran. But before we go to Aisha and Hafsa, chapter 66, verse number 10, it says that the wives of Lut and the wife of Noah, they were whores. They betrayed their husbands. Okay. The same stupid book says that Allah, he made a destiny that bad men marry bad women. Good men marry good women. Which means Allah will not allow a bad woman to marry a bad man. Okay, wonderful. So was Noah a bad man? He's a prophet in Islam. Was Lut a bad man? He's a prophet in Islam. Muhammad, he make everybody a prophet. Anybody in his way is a prophet. Even Adam is a prophet, by the way. Corrupt women for corrupt men, and corrupt men for corrupt women. Good women for good men, and good men for good women. What does that mean? Destiny. Allah will not allow a corrupt woman to marry from corrupt man, but we know all of this is bad. Otherwise, there's many good men, their wives be cheating them, and vice versa, the opposite. There's many good women, their husband cheat them. One of them can be corrupt, the other one not. But now, here you see that Muhammad is a stupid man. He is literally a stupid man. Because if bad women marry only bad men as a destiny, and bad men marry only bad women as destiny, then Muhammad's wives, Hafsa and Aisha, which mentioned in the Quran, they are the wives of Muhammad. And not only they are bad women, they were at war with Muhammad. Chapter 66, verse number 4. The Quran speaks specifically about Aisha and Hafsa, claiming that they are not righteous, they need to repent, and they are corrupt. And by the way, here you see how Muhammad is a false prophet again. Two women, they are causing him big trouble, and they are corrupt according to Muslims. As you see, how Muhammad was able to encounter this problem with those two short women. They are 5 foot tall. He said, if you support one another against him, which means against Muhammad, those wives, Allah is her protector. Is that enough? No. And Jibreel. Okay. Well, you need Allah support and Jibreel against those two wives. Are we done? No. And every righteous among the believers. And after that, all the angels. All of this to fight two women, Hafsa and Aisha. So what Muhammad will do to fight the Israeli army now? I mean, who's left? And here you see how Muhammad used the Quran fabrication in order to control people around him. He could not control them. How I can control them? Here we go. I will give them a verse. Allah says so. So now they will be afraid. The Muslims will kill them. It's a war time. He just announced war on two of his wives. Muslim from Pakistan, Muslim from India, Muslims from Bangladesh, Muslims from Turkey, Muslims from Kurdish, Muslims from Syria, Muslim from Iraq, Muslim, every righteous Muslims will join the war against the wives of Muhammad. We are fighting who? You know, when you see this, you think we are in the third war, maybe in the end of the time. And those two women, they are leading like an army, a massive army of 10 billion creatures. They are just two wives in his house. Two women, you need all this support to fight them. What you will do with Netanyahu? What you will do? All of this to encounter two women. But the important for us, bad men for bad women. Remember, bad men for bad women. But they are bad women. Muhammad must be bad too then. Why? The Quran says bad men for bad women. It's not me who said that. Corrupt women for corrupt men. I'm going to open my Skype in case there is any Muhammadan or maybe Lili Dawa. He will have the guts to let me call her or Mimi Hijab, or they call me. You Muslims are the one who want to defend the Christianity. You insult Jesus every day. Every day you say he's nobody. Nobody. In fact, you claim that Jesus did nothing. What Jesus accomplished? Nothing. According to you, even the book of Jesus is gone. So what is the accomplishment of Jesus according to you? Is that an insult? Yes, it's an insult. That is nothing but an insult. The whole point, the Muhammadan, they approved Jesus to be a prophet for two reasons. Because Muhammad, he said so. And why Muhammad say so? Because Muhammad wanted to use Jesus to deceive the Christians. But that doesn't work. What does that mean? How you can use Jesus to deceive the Christians? He will use the name of Jesus to give himself a credit. So what Muhammad, he said, and that will explain to you why the Muslims accept Jesus as a prophet for one reason only, because he is the one who will prophesy about Muhammad. That's his job only. According to Islam, Jesus has no job. Except saying this. Chapter 61, verse number 6. Jesus said that there is a prophet will come after me. His name is Ahmad. And by the way, Muslims, your prophet, his name is Ahmad or Muhammad? What happened to the name? Even the name is different, which is proven to us, by the way, that this is cannot be the real name of Muhammad. Muhammad is not a name. Muhammad is a name given to Muhammad by Muhammad to become God. The whole idea of Islam is what? Is to replace Jesus and to have the praised one, Jesus, instead of him, to have the praised one, Muhammad. This is what Muhammad means. The praised one. So, in the same time, they say to you, Muhammad is a prophet, but how his name is the praised one? And then the Muslim, they say, what's wrong? I mean, we have many Muhammad, you know, we call, but this is names. You call yourself after Muhammad. The Muslim, they will say to you, at the time of Muhammad, there was many companion, their name is Muhammad. That is false. Those after they follow Muhammad, they change their names. Like now, somebody, his name is John, he changed his name to Yahya. So those after they converted to Islam, not by birth. Those who converted to Islam, they changed their names and they became Muhammad, and then since then they call Muhammad. But in reality, there's only one Muhammad in Islam, which means the praised one. And here you see, you know, like right away yourself, that Islam is nothing but a pagan cult, because they are trying to teach you or make you believe that Muhammad is the praised one, not God. If Muhammad is the praised one, who is praised too? Any Muslim can answer us? If you are a Muslim, you like to join us. If you are a Lily Dawa supporter, fan, or Lily Dawa herself, she is welcome. None of you there. Do you? Who is a Muhammad and he dared to call me right now and prove to me that you Muslims, you respect Jesus and you are better than the Jews when it's come to Christianity? Do you accept what this guy, this girl Lily Hijab saying? Lily Hijab and Muhammad Lily Dawa. By the way, I want to ask Lily Dawa, I don't know why he named himself such a way, because I never heard of something have such a name. Just to let you know, anyone who have a basic knowledge in Arabic, he will know that Dawa cannot be written this way. What is this? Dawaha, Dawaha. What? This is what Dawa is? What is this? What is this? This is how Dawa is? This is Dawa. Dawa means medicine. So they don't know, they don't speak the language, they act like as if they know, you know, they claim that they have knowledge of God, from God, but in fact, in reality, they are a bunch of potatoes. And now he is saying that according to the Quran, Jesus have miracles. You are a liar. According to the Quran, when we say to the Muslims, okay, do Jesus have miracles? Did he raise a person from death? They will say, this is by the leave of Allah. So Jesus have no miracle then. Either you claim the miracle belong to Jesus, or you claim the miracle belong to Allah. So you are a liar too. Let us see who. I mean, I think this guy is just a joker. Hello?
Christian Prince.
He just shut up. I don't want to have a stupid talk. I know that you're a joker. Don't call me if you are a stupid, you know, only Muslims I want them to call me. I don't want someone to call me to make the voice of Zakir Naik to be funny. This is not an entertainment show. Do we have any real Muhammadan? So he is saying the Jews don't believe that Jesus had miracles. But we ask the Muslims, do you believe that the miracles of Jesus belong to Jesus or they belong to Allah? Do you see the hypocrisy? We struggle with those cowards to show them, listen, Jesus in the Quran says, I raise to you, I raise. They say to you, it says after by the leave of Allah. So Allah is the one who did it. So I want to ask the Muhammadan, based on this, where is the miracles of Jesus? If Allah is the one he did it, that means Jesus has zero miracle in the Quran. When we say Peter, he made a miracle in the name of Jesus, that means the miracle does not belong to Peter, belong to Jesus, correct? The Bible teaches us that the disciple, they did a lot of miracles in the name of Jesus, not in their name. What does that mean? That means this is stripping them from the miraculous act and give the miraculous act to God. So this is God using his men to do miracles. It's not the opposite. And the Muslim, they do the same. The Muslim, they say that the miracle of Jesus happened by the permission of Allah, which means they stripped Jesus from the miracles and they made it belong to Allah. So you stupid liar, in your religion you insult Jesus and all his miracle, you take it and you give it to your God, when your God cannot even fix statistics of your prophet. You know, when Muhammad, he had a problem with his penis. As you know, Muhammad, he said, I was the most weak person in intercourse. You know, the first thing you ask yourself, what kind of a prophet he go in public and he say that? You know what I mean? Let us say this is happening to me. You know, I cannot, you know, it's not working. Why in the world? I want to go in public and speak about my penis problem. What kind of a man this man is. But what is important for us is the story. So Muhammad now is suffering from penis problem. His penis is not working. You play for it symphonies, Beethoven, you know, Mozart, Hamas, Takbir, nothing working. Aisha, she play with hair, play with his, nothing working. Nothing. What was the solution? We see in this hadith here. And there's many hadith about it. The book of Faidul Qadir, page number 54, variant number 5. I will use Google translation. And the hadith number in front of you. And this is their Muslim website. I have nothing to do with it. I was one of the people who had the least sexual intercourse. Translation is not really accurate. What he was saying, I was the lowest in earth. between all mankind in ability, which means you have nothing. The lowest. Okay. So now Allah, according to Muslims, he was able to give Jesus the miracles to raise people from death. Jesus said to the man who is dead, raise the guy he come from death. Actually, there's a story about Jesus. He spoke to the sand. This is a Muslim story. He spoke to the sand, and the sand gathered together and made Noah. And he asked Noah, and the disciple of Jesus, they asked Noah about what happened. So imagine Jesus can command the sands and make the sand the man, and that man is Noah, going back all the way to the time of Adam. Yet Muhammad, he have a big problem. It is his penis. Ladies and gentlemen, the penis of a Prophet Muhammad was in trouble. Prophet Muhammad was one of the most noble men. He struggled a lot. He suffered a lot. Imagine yourself, a prophet who was sent to all mankind, and now your penis is not working. Brothers and sisters, close your eyes, and if you are a man, imagine the situation. You are a prophet of Allah, who He sent you a light for mankind, but there's no light in the end of the tunnel for your penis. He is the lowest of the lowest of the lowest in sexual intercourse. Why? 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 Is that fair? Brothers, Prophet of God, they suffer. Aisha, she come to the Prophet, she play with his hair. Nothing is moving. She say, husband, shall I do striptease for you? Nothing working. What about I dance? Nothing is moving. Shall I send the other girls to come too? Still nowhere to be found. The Prophet in trouble. His penis in deep trouble. What we shall do? Commercial break. If you are a prophet and your name is Muhammad and your penis is not working, call immediately Joe Biden for free Viagra. Joe Biden, he think about every prophet in the world who his penis is not functioning. He want to give you everything for free, for he is a socialist. And this is what socialism about. Give hugs and take care of penises. End of commercial. And then Prophet Muhammad, he invoked Allah. And Allah, he sent a dish of shish kebab. Praise be to Allah. Very yummy. Oh man, how tasty it is. He ate it. He ate it all. Did that fix his penis? Not at all. But according to Muslims, he got the power of 40 men then. This is your God. This is the God He is the one who gave a permission to Jesus to give miracles. He could not fix Muhammad's penis except by going to his kitchen, mixing his spice and curry and kimchi, and sending it to Muhammad with the delivery boy Jibreel. Who is that? Jibreel. Jibreel, what brought you here? It's late. You know what's happened to your penis. What the heck? Who told you? You idiot, you told everybody. Everybody know about it. What's wrong with you? You brought shame to Allah. You want Allah to be ashamed that his prophet penis is not working? Sorry, but the wives exposed me. They keep telling everybody that nothing is working. Nothing. Are you serious? Absolutely. Put your hand. Don't do that. I cannot. Listen. Allah, He sent with me a dish of shish kebab. And He commanded you to eat it. Really? But I eat shish kebab every day. Why you are talking like Lady Dawaha? What happened to your voice? I told you, it's not working. Oh, I got it. You have a lack of testosterone. Listen. Eat the shish kebab. But shish kebab, I'm not sure. Abdul, are you going to disobey Allah? No way. I mean, I disobeyed Him once and look what happened to my penis. Exactly. So eat it now. Okay, I will eat it. Second day, Jibreel, he come to Muhammad. How's that? Jibreel, he could not believe it. What happened to the voice of Muhammad? Who's behind the door? Jibreel, he spoke to him and he changed his voice. Assalamu alaikum, Prophet. My name is Dr. Zakir Naik and I want to talk to you. What the heck? Your name is Dr. what? Zakir Naik? Exactly. But Zakir Naik, do you know what Naik mean? Not sure. Mean the F word, you idiot. Go change your name. And since then, Prophet Muhammad became a manly man. He got the power of 40 men. Imagine. This is the God. He gave us speeches about his miracles. He needed to send a dish of shish kebab to fix the intercourse of Muhammad. And look what the translation of Google is saying. I mean, Google is even making it more funny. And I did not want it, and I did not want it for an hour without finding it, which is saying, you see the word hour, sa in Arabic. Now it's used as an hour, like 60 minutes. But at that time, there's nothing, it's called hour. So they use the word sa for something between 15 to 20 minutes. What he's saying, anytime Muhammad, he want to have sex, Allah will send him a dish of shish kebab, which means something this is have to happen before intercourse. It's not like one dish will fix his penis forever. No. Anytime I ask for it, anytime I need to have sex, I invoke Allah, and it took him 15 to 20 minutes to deliver it to me, and then I get the power of 40 men. This is a prophet of God. You know, the Muslim making videos about war in Gaza when the victory come. My friend, when your prophet is able to come, victory will come. When victory will come, I mean, the Jews, they took Jerusalem, they took half of Syria, they took half of Egypt, they took half of Jordan, and you Muslims waiting when victory will come? Is it come with CU or come with CO? Those Muhammadan, if you give them a Kalashnikov, they think they can control the earth. Mental. I mean, those people, the Israeli, they have more than 200 nukes from more than 60 years ago, 50 years ago. They can wipe you out of the existence, all of you. Not just nukes, they have hydrogen nukes. It's out of their mercy, actually. They did not use nuke against you and finish you, and that's it. You want to nuke them, you want to destroy them, you want to kill them, you want to finish every single one of them. But imagine if the Jews think like you. They will finish you all. I say to the Muhammadan, your hatred is your enemy. Your hatred is your death. You are sick, like the penis of your prophet. And your prophet penis never been fixed. And I challenge any Muslim to prove that I'm wrong. This is why he was not able to have any babies. So now Muhammad, he got the power of 40 men. Yet he cannot have babies. So what he was doing with it? Breaking walnut? This is your religion. A collection of fiction stories. Islam is not a religion. Islam is a collection of religions. Alexander the Great, he became a messenger of Allah. Al-Khadr, what Al-Khadr is? Mr. Green. What? Who's that? This is a legend about a guy who drank from the fountain of youth, and since then he never died. And then when he sit in the ground, he make the dry grass, the dead grass, green. They call him Mr. Green. Al-Khadr. Legends. Islam is not a religion. Islam is just a collection of stories from every religion around. The black stone is the stone of the Hindus. It's a vagina. The Kaaba, there's 26 Kaaba in the Arabian Peninsula according to Muslims. And it used to have no roof. And the reason they put a roof, because people, they used to throw garbage inside it. So they put a roof and made a door. The Kaaba you see right now is nothing to do with the Kaaba was in the time of Muhammad. Actually, 100 years ago, before the oil revolution, the Kaaba was ignored by Muslims. It doesn't even look as a doghouse in any American house. You want to see how the Kaaba used to look like? Look. Look. This is the Kaaba. 100 years ago only. That is the Kaaba. Dirt, a bunch of houses around it. Trashy. And then when they start getting oil, they put a fence, the same the one you use for your cows. Do you see the fence? This is after the money. And now they have marble, air conditioning, 5 stars hotels, 7 stars hotels around it. Even the house of Shaitan, he became 6 floors. Where was the Muslims? So the Muslim faith actually died. And then the oil revolution came. And then the money was able to resurrect Islam again. And the Saudis started spending money to spread the Islam in many countries, including Europe. So they start building mosques everywhere, donating to universities. So and you will find every university, especially the big ones in the state, they have scholarships from Saudi Arabia, from Emirat, even from Syria, even Syria. There's many sections in university named after Prince Talal, Prince etc., because this is all is donation, money coming like rain. And the Muslim, they target Europe and the West. They say to themselves, if we can control or conquer the Western, we can conquer the whole world. If we can make the West Muslim West, who is going to stand against us after that? If we can make America a Muslim America, we will finish Israel, we will finish every enemy. That is the plan. But this plan will never happen for a very simple reason. Your money actually working against you. Muslims are very much divided, more than the devil house itself. They hate each other. They kill each other. They stab each other. From the time of Muhammad until now, they never stop killing each other. In fact, and this is reality, Muslims, they trust Christians, trust Jews, but they don't trust Muslims. And even those who now they claim that they are against Israel, in reality, they wish that Israeli can finish Gaza in a day. Not a single one of them want to take any Palestinian to his country. In fact, in case you do not know, when the Israelis signed a peace agreement with Egypt, they asked Egypt to take Gaza. The Egyptian refused. And Gaza, through history, was always ruled by Egypt. You don't need to believe me, go search it. And the people of Gaza are not the same people there. Those have nothing to do with the people of Gaza. The people of Gaza, the real ones, are gone long time ago. Those are Arab. You ask any one of them, what is your ethnic? They will say, we're Arab. Do we have any Muhammadan? Zero. Do you know why you don't dare to call me? Because you are zero. You claim that you have knowledge, and you want to challenge those who have no knowledge. But the second you see someone can make you flat in the ground, you hide and you stay away. Any Muslim would like to call me. My Skype is open. Anyone? I want to convert to Islam, by the way, because it's my dream to have an endless penis. I thought about it from an economic point of view. Elon Musk, he want to go and build a spaceship in the space. But he have a problem. Oxygen, water, fuel. Here is my offer. It's my gift, the gift given to me from Allah, the endless penis. We can sign a contract, and guess what? Because it's endless, so there's no end for your dreams. Somebody contact Elon Musk, tell him all the problems is solved. Water, hydrogen, whatever you want. Gas, the endless penis is the answer. Not only that, we can connect the internet through it too, for more faster speed. This is the religion you want to convert people to, endless penis and endless vagina. The man will be 90 miles tall and the woman, she will be 30 miles tall. And then you are just 90 centimeters wide. Why? Are you a macaroni? I mean, how you are 90 miles tall and yet you are less than 1 meter wide? How you can even stand? And now you are 90 kilometers tall, and then your penis is endless, which means your penis is way taller than you. And why is she short? Just 30 mile only? I mean, how you can kiss her? She's to your knee. You are 90 miles. Actually, listen, you are 3 times taller than her. How you can even have sex together? For those who they claim that Islam is a religion, isn't it obvious, you idiot, that somebody promised you a lot of women to boom boom? It is just a stupid cult. I mean, is that what God is about? Like, you know, you believe in me, I will open a pimp house for you. Women, their legs is up and they are just ready for boom boom. And then each one of them you spend with her, just the orgasm is 70 years. 70 years orgasm. And then you want to convince the people in the world that this is a religion? But how much time they do convert somebody? They will never mention any of those things. They will say to him, we worship one God, his name is Allah, he is the Almighty, he is most powerful. I mean, they didn't tell him anything really about the garbage. They give him that just like a, let us say, headline about Allah. Allah is one God. And they think, because they say we believe in one God, they are superior. And many people, by the way, they think this way too, because they are stupid. It doesn't matter how many God any religion believe. What matter is if God is true or not. The Hindus have 35 million gods. Is that the reason just to ignore it? No, because if they are true exist, well, what you can do about it? Can you change the number? If somebody believes in 7 gods, 10 gods, 50 gods, is his religion is bad because he have many gods? No. What make it true or not, that is the question, not the number of God. So having one God doesn't make you unique. In fact, if you think about it, one God in Islam is a problem. Why? Okay, if you see this Abdul, he speak about, supposedly he is trying to debunk the atheist. He say, everything have a creation, is a creator. They have a video there. Everything have a creator. He spoke about, actually about Google. Imagine he is comparing his God to Google. So Google, you know, but if everything, this is your logic, everything have a creator, will that mean your God have a creator too? Either you go with a theory to the end, or you don't go with the theory. So we Christians, we don't believe in God because just everything have a creator. No. This is not the reason, because if you believe everything have a creator, then God himself have a creator. If your theory is nothing can come by itself, and this is the theory, nothing can come to existence by itself, well, that means God, the one you worship, cannot come to existence by itself. So the Muslims, they are hypocrite. They created a theory, but they cannot go to the end. They arrive to Allah and they stop. But you just said nothing can be created by itself. Are you with me, guys? Do you understand what I'm saying? So when they want, they go by a theory, and when they want, they stop the theory. When they want, they go by logic, and when they want, they stop the logic. Is it logical that Allah have a son? The Muslim, they will say no. Okay, why no? Because it does not befit to Allah to have a son. Why? If you have a son, that will make him bad Allah? Do you see what I'm talking about? They are just hypocrite liars. They don't know what they are talking about. When this guy himself, he said, if God enter his creation, he cannot be God. He said that, right? And then 2 days after, he says, Allah enter his creation. So what we learn from this, the Muslim logic is stupid. The Muslim, they change their answer depend on the situation, which means they have no answer for anything. They are hypocrite liars. So if he is debating, when a Muslim, he speaks to a black African American, what he would say to him, do you know what the white Christians did to you and your parents and your grandfather? And then the black guy would say, yeah, they took us as a slave. Yeah. See, brother, in Islam, Islam is for everybody. But they will not tell him that the Prophet, he have thousands of black slaves. They will not tell him that the Prophet used to rape those slaves. I saw a video of a Muslim speaking about, he was speaking in a city hall. He said the one who built the city hall, he used to be a slave owner. But isn't your Prophet the biggest slave owner? Not only that, one of his title is the one who sell and buy slaves. So Islam is not a religion. It's not a fixed answers. Islam is depend they are speaking to who, because they are devilish. If a Muslim want to speak to a homosexual, how he speak to homosexual? They make a website saying the Prophet used to put eyeliner. The Prophet used to be a gay. The Prophet, the Caliphate, he approved the first Imam, he was a gay. Just convert them to Islam. And then after they convert, they try to convince them to stay away from homosexuality. There's a story in YouTube, I can look for it. And obviously it's a fabricated story. But Muslims always, they claim their stories is nothing to do with fabrication. So supposedly in the story, there was a guy, his neighbor is a Jew. And the Muslim guy keeps saying to the Jew, why you don't convert to Islam? The Jew, he says, well, I like to smoke. Look at the reason. I mean, why the Jews why the Jews cannot convert to Islam? Because he want to smoke. I like to drink. Silly, stupid story. And then the Muslim said to him, who said to you, you cannot smoke and drink? You can. The Jew, he said to him, really? He said, yeah, absolutely. Just take Shahada. Then the Jewish guy, he took the Shahada according to the YouTuber story, the sheikh. After he took the Shahada, the Muslim said to him, listen, brother, now you become a Muslim. You cannot drink. Otherwise, we will punish you. He said, but you just told me a minute ago that I can. He said, yeah, at that moment, I meant at that moment. At that moment, you can drink. But now you are a Muslim. That's it, you cannot. So they are proud about deception. They try to convert you by deception. They have no dignity. They have no God. They have zero ethic. This is what they do with women too. They go in the internet, they swarm the internet, they want to get a green card, they want to go get a visa, they want to come to America, they want to come to France, they want to come to England, they want to come anywhere. He find a woman, she is old, nobody is talking to her, she is lonely. He texts her, he is 20 years old, she is 65, 70. And then, honey, you are so beautiful. And you, oh my God, you look so good. And this 70 women, she looked like this 20 years old boy. He is worshipping her. Oh, wow, look at you. So beautiful. You know, I told my parents about you. Really? You want, what? You want to marry me? Really? You know, she married him. She gave him a green card. He, you know, after he got, Baba, you think you're idiot? I'm going to marry you. You're in the age of my mother. He got the green card. In fact, Mimi Hijab himself, he gave us an example of what the Muslim practice in Europe. They go and they marry a woman for a few hours, for sex and for papers. Is it a Christian Prince who said that? This is Mimi Hijab himself. Watch it.
All you're happy to do, you and your friends, yeah, is acquiesce to the fact that you guys are going around, yeah, marrying people for 2 minutes and 3 minutes and 5 minutes and 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever it may be.
Salafis are always accused marriage and divorce.
Did you hear? What? How much?
All you're happy to do, you and your friends, yeah, is acquiesce to the fact that you guys are going around, yeah, marrying people for 2 minutes and 3 minutes and 5 minutes and 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever it may be.
Salafis are always accused marriage.
Those are two Muslim groups accusing of each other of what they do. They marry women for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 hours maybe.
Do you and your friends, yeah, is acquiesce to the fact that you guys are going around, yeah, marrying people for 2 minutes and 3 minutes and 5 minutes and 1 hour.
Here you see the Mimi Hijab, the bully. He's lying, obviously. Muslim, they marry for a short time, just for the sake of sex or just for papers. But 2 minutes. Who in the world want to believe in such a garbage this guy he said? Can we trust what this man is saying? Have you ever heard of a human being? He marry a woman for 2 minutes? I mean, if you are a rabbit, it will take you longer to finish it. It will take you longer to take off your pant. 2 minute Mimi Hijab. So those Muslims, one of the practice lifestyle of Islam and Muslims, they bully. They are a bully. This is the culture and the religion of the bully. The second one of them oppose the other one. They start bullying the man. It's a bully cult. So now he decided to bully them. Maybe they marry a woman for a day, 2, 3 hours, 5 hours, but 2 minutes. Hey, Mimi Hijab, are you really so fast? Like, are you the kind who finish it before you start it? Are you saying to me that Muslims, they have so fast erection before the infection? Before even the injection? Before any action? I'm stuck with Shin now. What the heck is that? Those are the Muslims. So those Muslims, they insult each other. They call each other names. You know, I mean, what a hilarious cult. What a hilarious cult. This is not a religion. Is it? Oh boy. So do we have any Abdul here? Any Abdul would like to join us in Skype? Mayday. Sure not. They're potatoes. Cowards like their prophet. A man at the age of 54, he is after a girl, she is 6 years old, which means 5 in our calendar, and yet they claim that was halal. And she was horny. At that time, women, they are so horny. At that time, Aisha, she was even engaged to someone else before Muhammad. At that time, I mean, you know, and not only that, they go farther and they say that Rebecca, she married Isaac and she was 3 years old. And then they bring you a video of a pervert rabbi, obviously he's stupid, and he say, yeah, you know, she was obviously. But in fact, if you go and read the Hebrew, the Bible, you will see that the girl, which is Rebecca, called Alama, which mean young women. She is a young woman as a virgin. She's a young woman as a virgin. She's a virgin, she's a young woman, and she's not a child. This is what Alama mean. In fact, I played a video of this guy's come back to Weave a Singer. Hey, Lili Dawa, how come the Muslim, they praise to Weave a Singer who say that the Virgin Mary story is a lie and this is not Jesus? But you Muslim don't get upset. You get upset only from Ben Shapiro? Potatoes. But anyway, I find that the purpose of this video by Lili Dawa is to divide us with the Jews so they can divide and conquer. And I want to finish this with my video. I see too many Christians, sadly, they are busy calling each other name. They are divided if we can call Mary the Blessed Mary, or we should just call her Mary. And you will see a Christian calling the other Christian, you are a bastard. We are the one who glorify Mary. You don't. I say to those people, you are not glorifying Mary. You are an idiot. And your bashing system is not what Jesus taught you. Same time, Protestant and Catholic, both they praise Mary. You calling her, giving her a title or not, that will not make any difference to Mary anyway. Mary is blessed because she is the mother of Jesus. There's more blessing than this. She does not need you to glorify her. Who are you? Mary is blessed, you like her or you don't. Mary is a special person, and you are not the one who will make her a special person. And both churches, they respect Mary and they love Mary. So what the point then of this fight? Simply divide and conquer. The devil, my friend, he don't want you to be united. He want to see Catholic versus Protestant, Protestant versus Orthodox. And the more you fight each other, the more you look like an idiot and you are a false Christian. A true Christian, he will focus only in Jesus. We love Mary, but we don't worship Mary. We respect Mary, we appreciate Mary, but we appreciate everybody in the life of Jesus too. Everybody is blessed because of Jesus, not the opposite. It's not Jesus blessed because of Mary. It is Mary who is blessed because of Jesus. It's not Jesus blessed because of Peter. It is Peter who is blessed because of Jesus. And the same goes for everybody. The same as the Lord, he says, Martha, Martha. You know the story of Martha? Martha was trying her best to, to take care. She want to show herself how righteous, how much she cared for Jesus, but she is busy with things. He said to her, the important is one thing. What is that? That is Jesus, salvation with Jesus. So we are not saved by Peter, we are not saved by Mary, we are not saved by Paul, we are not saved by angels, we are not saved by Gabriel, not Michael, we are not saved by any. We are saved by Jesus. For those who they claim to be Christian and they are busy fighting over things which is far away from what Jesus wants us to do, I say to you, you are silly. You are helping the devil to divide us and to make us weak. And this is what the video of Lili Dawa is about. He's trying to divide us now with the Jews so we don't support them in their war against Hamas. So be aware. Divide and conquer. Saturday is first, Sunday is second. And they will do the same with other churches. So they will say Orthodox first. They took Constantinia. At that time they were saying Orthodox first. And then Catholic next. At that time, there was no Protestant, so now Protestant next. So don't think your stupidity is an intelligence. You are not serving Jesus. A true Christian who loved Christ, if he disagree with other Christian, about something, he will speak with love and dignity. He will not call them bastard just because they say we should not make a statues for Mary, which I believe this is wrong. Jesus never made a statues for himself, did he? If you speak about biblical, well, do what biblical says. Did Jesus say to you, make a statues of Mary? Did Jesus say to you, make a statues for himself? Did even Jesus say to you, make any pictures of me? Never. So when they want, they are biblical. When they want, they are not biblical. And at the end of the day, a person who have a status, which I believe wrong, still he is my brother in Christ. I tell him this is wrong, but doesn't mean he is a bad person or he isn't a Christian. All of us, we do wrong. All of us. No exception. So if one of us, he do wrong because he loved Jesus, at least he is better than me doing wrong because maybe I hate Jesus or I don't want to follow Jesus. So let us be careful in what we say and what we do. Those who divide you as a Christians are not serving Christ. It doesn't matter what their names. Never support someone. Divide the Christians. He is a Protestant, he is a Catholic, he is an Orthodox, I don't care. Our Lord is one. His name is the Messiah. He is the only Savior. All of us, we agree on that. The rest of the names are not even important. And I know you will start giving me verses. This verse says that, this verse. I say to you, there's one verse in the Bible, finish it all. I am the way. I am the life. I am the resurrection. And no way but by me. No other way. No saints, no Mary, no Peter, no Paul, no angels, nobody. That is a Christianity, and anything else is division from the devil. So I say to you, all of you, I never ask you if you are a Catholic or a Protestant or Orthodox, because honestly, I don't like to hear those words. I like to hear you that you are Christian. This is what the Bible called us, and this is the best name we can go by, for this is the most honorable name, the name of Jesus. If you have something more honorable than Jesus himself, well, that means you are not Christian then. Never listen, never join a channel, divide us. Never. I have people who stops talking to me. Why? Because I said, well, we should not spend our time attacking the Catholic. That is not Christianity. The guy, he stopped talking to me. There's other guy, he stopped talking to me because I said we should not attack the Protestant. This is not Christianity. I don't care. All of you stop. I go only with what is right. If you ask yourself, do Jesus love to see his children's divided, scattered, and many of their preachers are teaching hatred against each other? Is that what the Christianity is about? So you go to the Muslim, you say, Jesus love everybody, Jesus love everybody, and then when a Protestant show up in your chat or a Catholic show up in your chat, you call him all kind of names? Avoid those who have ears. Listen, if I one day start bashing any church, avoid me. For obviously then I am not serving Jesus. The Quran actually gives you exactly what this is about. In chapter 5, verse number 14 in the Quran, Allah, the filthy God of Muhammad, said, he will spread hatred and enmity between the Christians until the day of judgment. What he will spread? Hatred and enmity. Between who? Specifically, the Christians. How the devil Allah can do it? He will use you. Remember, it says between them, each other. The devil, he will use our priest. Be aware of false teachers who they claim they have jealousy for God, but in the same time they spread poison and divide us. Unity, my friend, is your strength. Unity with who? Unity with Jesus, not with the priest, not with the bishop, not with the pope, not with the statues of Mary or the statues of somebody else. The Bible says, in Jesus we have no sin. In Jesus. Which means all our strength is the Messiah and the Messiah alone. There's no black, there's no white, there's no free, there's no slaves, there's no Greek, there is no Hebrew. So what it is? For all is one in Jesus' name. Amen. In every line in the Bible preaching unity. So when you see any preacher teaching division, stay away from this person. No matter how much he praise God when he speak. It doesn't matter how appealing what he say or what she say. We Christians, we love the Lord and we love the family of the Lord. They call themselves Protestant, they are my brothers. They call themselves Catholic, they are my brothers. They call themselves Orthodox, they are my brothers. The only time they will not be my brothers if they deny that salvation is by the name of Christ. We have one Lord, one Master. Otherwise, all men are sinners. If you follow me, well, I am a sinner. That means you are stupid. That means literally you are stupid. The Bible makes it clear every human being is a sinner. So what we follow then? We follow the Messiah. The disciple of Jesus themselves are the followers of the Messiah, not the opposite. So when we say Paul said, we are not even taking what Paul said. We are taking what the Messiah said to Paul. We are not followers of Paul or Peter or Mary or the Pope or even the saint. All of us together, including Paul and Peter and Mary and everybody, all of us, we have one Lord, one God, one Master, one teacher. That is the wise Lord, the Messiah. Speak with unity, so the Lord will love you. Divide the church, you are doing the plan of the devil Allah, as you see, chapter 5, verse 14. It's in front of your eyes. Don't be foolish. A house divided in itself is not a house. It's not. You know, when a man, he have an enemy coming from, let us say, outside of his house, and then his wife is with the enemy. Man, that is disgusting. The man is gone because now he trusted his wife and he turned his back to his wife. This is the plan. The plan is to make us stabbing each other so the enemy will live in comfort and the Christians are doomed. I love you all. At the same time, if somebody tried to teach you to hate the Jews, remember one thing. Either you believe in what Jesus said or not. Even Jesus on the cross says, forgive them, Father, They do not know what they are doing. If the Lord, the Messiah himself, he forgave them, who are you? Additional to that, if the Messiah himself, in the pain of the cross, thinking about them, this is telling you how much he loved them. You see, when I'm dying, what I will think about? What is the thought will come to my head with the pain? Especially, this is not a normal death, it's a torture. He is being tortured. Still he said, forgive them, Father. They do not know what they are doing. So here you can see that Jesus, he loved the Jews. Yet there is no salvation except by the Messiah. But that's not your business. Our business is to deliver to them that the salvation only by Jesus, and the judgment day will come, and then Jesus will take who belong to him, and those who don't, they will go where they belong. But it's not your job to hate the Jews, for we cannot hate anyone. They are trying their best to make us hate the Jews, to join the hate monger club, so they can use you. Otherwise, Islam hates you too. It's just divide and conquer. We are smarter than that. Subscribe if you like our channel, and if you don't forget to unsubscribe. For it is my honor to have smart people only, not idiots. This is not an idiot club, and we will never be. I hope you guys have a good time together today with me, and I hope tomorrow I can come back live on air. If not, I will make a video and post it. And you know, if you really care for the truth which we try to spread, you notice that Muslims, they are better than us in spreading their videos, which means they spread their lies. We have the truth, but yet we don't do a good job. They are fooling a lot of people. Why? Because the Christians are asleep. Literally. The lady from the hospital, Israeli or Palestinian, well, based on the video, she is claiming to be Palestinian. Otherwise, I do not know her. Did somebody told you that she is my cousin? You know, people, they ask silly questions. Have I ever met her? She have a video of herself in a hospital. She is claiming that she is in the hospital, so she is saying she is in the hospital. Hey, Christian Prince, is she Palestinian or she is Israeli? I don't know. Are you Palestinian yourself? It's internet. We don't know. We cannot accuse someone of lying unless it's proven that he's lying. If somebody says he's a Palestinian and speaking Arabic, how I know if he is or not? Do I have her ID? So people, they say silly questions, you know. I debated an atheist. The atheist all the time, he want to prove to me that he is a monkey. So I said to him, okay, you are a monkey. So am I lying? He is a monkey because you are what you believe. The guy, he spent 2 hours to tell me that Darwin is right and all of us, we used to be apes. Okay, you win. You are a monkey. I mean, why even I want to waste my time with somebody believe is a monkey? Did he show me his ID? It says monkey there? No. But he insists. Actually, I made a mistake when I was debating him. He asked me a question which I should not really answer correctly. He said to me, do you like banana? I said, yes. Say, see? So what? I said, well, I told you our origin is monkeys. Ah, okay. You know, so people are silly, people are stupid. This is the internet. We do not know. Somebody make a video, say he is what he is. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. will be nice of you to go to Morgan Paris. I will never be there. This is a show is for dogs fight. This is not real. Those are people doing business. They make money. They make fortune out of your stupidity. So why you want me to be there? I'm going to be a different person there. What I will do there exactly? I will do the belly dancing show. So here I'm not good. There I am good. Who is this Morgan thing? Those are making money from the foolish ones of you who, you know, like worship celebrity. If somebody have 1 million followers, oh, that's good. I want to be there to see. You know, like if you go in the street right now, take 5, 6 of your friends, make a circle, and all of you look down at the ground. Just do it. You will find everybody walking by. They want to come and put their head to see what are you doing. Look, what are you looking at? You know, people. You know, the crowd. You see, human beings, they claim to be human, but they are, in their behavior, many of them, they are animals. Nobody moves his brain. Automatically, when they see bigger crowd, they go in. If you see a coffee shop full of people, you go in. If it's nobody, you don't go. Are you there for the coffee or for the crowd? Are you with me? If we are there for the coffee, then it's better even there's nobody, because we are there to enjoy the coffee and not to hear noise. But you don't get in, that means you are not there for the coffee. You are there for something else. Who's the one trying to call me now? Let us see this guy. Are you a Muslim? Maybe we have a fish. I don't know. We will see. Let us see. Ah, he's saying he's a Jewish. Okay, that would be interesting. Let us call him. Ah, he don't want to talk. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello, my friend. You're live on air. Go ahead.
How are you, brother? How's everything going?
I'm fine. So you are a Jewish?
Yeah, I'm Jewish. No, I wanted to say hi and thank you for being a good friend.
Well, I am happy to have you. Are you from the state or you are from Israel?
I used to live in Israel, but
All right.
now I moved back.
What do you think about the Muslims trying to divide the Christians and the Jews to make us hate each other so they can win?
I think it's not something that's new to the world. I think it's something that's happened since the days of their prophet.
Right.
That they've been doing things like that. Yeah, I don't think it's something relatively new, to be honest.
Yeah. Do you think that the Israeli now, they understand how important it is to have the Christian support with them?
I think they need every support they can get, to be honest, because Muslims, if they want to take over any country, any religion, they have the ability to do that. And the world needs to wake up, right? And the world needs to get together to fight against it.
I agree. Well, my friend, I'm glad to have you, and I wish you can invite more Jewish people to join us here so they can learn. And we don't have, a generation of stupid people who do not know who's their enemy. The first step to have a victory is to know who is your enemy and who's your friend, correct?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, and this is what we need to spread education. If you notice in the last, few years, how especially the young generation, they are very awkward and they understand the word wrongly. And now they are stupid to the point they think that Israeli is the one is bad and the terrorist is the one who is the good ones. And this is happening only because we are not doing our part and we are not involved. Like we get involved only when something bad happens, like now. But then after that, we go and relax. And then the propaganda of the Muhammadan, they will take over.
Problem again, everyone wakes up.
Yeah, so you have to keep going in this way to warn the young generation. And actually, I don't know if you have a connection with the government of Israel. I have actually, I have a high rank officer from Israel contacted me. I didn't answer him yet. The Israeli, you notice in this war that maybe they have a strong army, they have a powerful army, but they have a very weak media. Even the army media is hilarious. I mean, one guy in YouTube can do way better than what they do. So, you know, you have like a Department of Defense, you have department section for media, and then you see the guy of the media wearing a uniform, he have a tablet in his hand, his voice is not clear, the graphic behind him meaningless, what he's saying doesn't make any, you know, different. So they need to change the way, and they need to stand for the media to be in contact always with people around the world, not only in the time of problems. All the time you have to explain who you are, and you have to show the world what they are doing to you. And now, because all those stupid, I call them trashy, liberal, who they have no idea what's going on, and the media of the Muslims controlling everything. The Muslims, they own big part of most of TV stations in the West. Sky News is owned by Emirat. Even Murdoch, he is a partner with Qatar. Al Jazeera. I mean, they have endless numbers of newspapers. Yeah. They are fueling the world against Israel. And what the Israeli have? Nobody. They have zero media. Actually, if you look in the media, you see Israeli, they focus much in Hebrew, which nobody speaks except them, but they didn't have a really strong TV stations in English to compete with CNN and Fox News and Al Jazeera. You will notice that the Arab world, who they are supposedly not the educated, not the smartest, they have TV stations in many languages. Even like Russia, they have RT in many languages, but the only country have no TV in any languages, that is Israel. So, so I want to use your call to maybe you can warn them about the big mistake they are making by not taking care of the media. The media is a very powerful weapon. Hamas now are fighting you by the garbage of the West.
Yeah, and the issue is, there's all the people who prior to this war, all the Jewish people who thought that the Palestinians, when I say the Palestinians, I mean the majority of them. The majority of them are very good and they deserve rights.
I don't agree with you.
I mean, a lot of the kids.
No. You see, you see, for me, I'm not politically correct. When they say to you, okay, I will go with you. So you are a Jew, you support Israel, wonderful. But look what you just said. Hold on.
I say.
Yeah. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
I don't think I support so much so Israel. I support the people in general. I don't.
You don't support Israel. You don't support Israel. Why you don't support Israel?
Let me clarify. Just to clarify.
Okay.
I support Israel as a state to exist, obviously.
Okay.
When I say I don't support Israel, I don't always support the government. I believe they should do a lot of stuff better. I believe, for example, right, that they shouldn't treat terrorists who come and invade into the country and give them free hospital. I believe they shouldn't even do that. They should give them far less rights.
Okay. So you don't agree with things government can do. I agree with you. But in the same time, you just said that you think the most of people, the Palestinian, most of them, they are good. What does that mean?
Sure. So when I say the Palestinian people, I mean not the regular army. I mean the average person.
Okay, hold on. Like you see, here I see that you are under the influence of the Muslim medias. Why? And even the Israeli media, they are, they say silly stuff. The day Hamas invade Israel and they killed 1,400, and then they kidnapped children even 8-month-old. Were the civilians in Gaza dancing in the street, giving baklava and candies? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'd say some of them. But
oh no! I never saw one of them is not dancing. Well, what do you mean some of them? What do you mean? All of them, they were praising Allah. Everybody, not only people in Gaza, all Muslims in the world, they were praising Allah for victory. So now what we do, instead of saying things as it is, we sugarcoat the garbage of Islam, and now we claim that there is a bad people and good people. Hamas is bad and the civilian, but who is the civilian of Gaza? They are the one who, they are Hamas. The Hamas are born from Gaza. They are not imported from Russia. Those are the children of people of Gaza, correct?
Do you know what? I made a mistake. You're correct.
All right. To make it more clear for you, you saw the hospital, they are using the hospital for hostages, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think not a single civilian who hate Hamas will call the Israeli, says, hey, listen, those criminals, they have the hostages here. I give you the address.
Yeah, of course not. They don't care.
No, but no. It's not about they don't care. They are protecting Hamas. And that is a proof. Yeah, that is a proof, because not a single one of them knows and saw and witnessed what Hamas is doing. I mean, they live between them. They are their children. They are their cousins. They are their brothers. They are their wives. Not a single one of those so-called civilians saw where the witnesses are to call the Israeli. If I am a civilian and I see a drug neighbor, a drug dealer, I will call the police, because you know what, this is a criminal, he should not be here. But they don't see them as a criminals. So what the media and us, sadly, we do, we sugarcoat. And we saw the videos made by the Israeli army. We need to remember, we are against Hamas. We are not against the people of Gaza. I find this video very stupid, because it's not true. Hamas is the people of Gaza, and the people of Gaza is Hamas. Okay, if we ask somebody, I will assume that you are now a liberal, not even a Jew. If I ask you, where is Hamas now? What you will say? In Gaza, right?
Yes, fast, yeah.
Okay.
Everywhere in Gaza, but.
Okay. Hamas in Gaza. Okay. Where in Gaza? In Gaza there is houses, there's mosque, there's schools, there's hospitals, and there's streets, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fast. Yeah.
Now, who is in the street? Civilians. Okay, let us go back to zero. Who is in Gaza? Where is Hamas? They are in Gaza. Okay. Where in Gaza? What we have in Gaza? We have hospitals, we have houses, we have streets, we have schools. Okay, now where is Hamas? In Gaza. Okay, what in Gaza? We have hospitals, we have schools, we have houses, we have mosque. Okay, that means Hamas is Gaza, because they are in everywhere in Gaza. They are in the schools, they are in the hospitals, they are in the houses, they are in the street, they are in the mosque. And then they say to you, those are civilians. Well, the civilians, they don't join criminals in the time of war if they see them as criminals. They protect them only if they see them as heroes. So the hypocrite world today, or let us say other side, you know, the ones who they are under the influence of false media, they start saying civilian, 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 but reality is none of them is civilians. Even Hamas, by the way, are civilian, just to let you know, because they don't wear uniform mostly.
Yeah, yeah.
Same time now, like when they asked the civilian to leave, so-called civilians, many Hamas, they took off their clothes and they left their Kalashnikov and they go with the civilians. So it's a joke, I mean, with the civilians. So, you know, like when in the hypocrisy, it's amazing. When the American, they nuke Hiroshima, was it civilian or every day was an army? When they fought Hitler, did they, I mean, flat even Berlin? Berlin became rubbish and became just trash, and thousands of people died. When Hitler, he bombed the West, he bombed France, he bombed England, etc. Did they bury cities by itself, you know, destroy cities? So what those people are talking about, so when they want, they protect civilians. Saddam Hussein, he killed thousands of Kurdish Muslims by chemical weapon. How come the Muslim, they did not say civilian then? Syria, Hezbollah itself killed hundreds of thousands in Syria. Where was those people striking in the street against killing civilians? So the whole world is false.
And when the Shia got killed by all the Sunnis, no
exactly. So let us not to say what they say, and not to say civilian, good guy and bad guy. You know, the one who fund terrorist is a terrorist. The one who host terrorist is a terrorist. The one who support terrorists, even in YouTube, is a terrorist, because terrorism without supporters is not exist. So let us say the terrorists are the fruit of the support. So Can we say that the poison tree, only the fruits is the problem, or the poison tree is the problem? The poison.
Good.
It's the tree he gave poison. So the society, all of it is poison. The whole society hate the Jews, and all the talk in the media about peace and peace talk, excuse my language, it's a piece of shit. Because simply this will never exist unless you change the ideology, and the ideology of Muslims around the world, all of them, they want to finish every single Jew.
And they all emanate from the Prophet, in the same way a tree comes from the beginning of the tree.
Exactly.
Right?
So you wanna convince yourself that there is a good guy and bad guy. That doesn't work, because this is a religion teaching hate against you. A Pakistani guy, he wanna kill you. Why? What a Pakistan have to do? Is he from Gaza? No. Indonesian guy wanna kill you. Why? Okay, you're
He's a Muslim and he
just
follows
because,
Muhammad.
exactly. So let us not to say there's good people in Gaza and there's bad people in Gaza, and you know, Gaza is Gaza, and every single one of them praise Hamas. That is the truth. Same time, Muslims, all of them, they follow what Muhammad said. A Muslim is somebody believe in Islam and what Muhammad said. A Christian is somebody believe in what Jesus said and he practiced what Jesus said. As simple as that. Not somebody his name is George or somebody his name is a Christian. He is a person who believe and he follow. So a Muslim is someone believe in what Muhammad said, which he said time will come and you will fight the Jews. And if a Jew he hide behind a tree or a rock, the tree and the rock will say, hey, there's a Jew behind me, kill him. So they hate you not because you are in Israel, they hate you because you are a Jew.
Yes.
Which means even if you leave Israel, even if you give them Israel, even if you give them Jerusalem, they will chase you to the end of the world. This is why we see them chasing them in Washington, D.C. Is Washington, D.C. Gaza? Is a student in university in America, or they are Jews. This is their crime. They are Jews. Are they Israeli in Gaza? No. So still they want to chase them, they want to harass them, and they are trying to harm them. So we need to wake up and not to be sugarcoating the truth, or you know, making statement which is false.
I agree entirely.
All right.
I disagree.
All right. Thank you, my friend, for calling, and invite
Stay safe.
more
God
friends of
bless
yours.
you.
Thank you. God
God
bless.
bless you.
Take care.
And stay safe.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. All right. You see, I say things as it is. You know, people try to convince that there is good guys there. What good guys? Why? I grew up in the Middle East. Me, myself, I grew up most of my life in the Middle East. What they teach us in school? That Jews are evil. Okay, I'm Christian. I'm not even a Muslim. This is what they teach me in school. They teach us that even Jews, they have tail. They are monkeys, they are pigs. What good guy? What, you know, there's good one. You know, this is what they learn. This is what they grow up with. The good one of them is an ex-Muslim, which means he don't believe in the garbage of Muhammad. And then I will accept and I will believe that really he don't want to hate you. Otherwise, if he is a Muslim, then he have to follow the Quran. And the Quran made it clear in the same chapter of the Quran that Allah will spread hatred and enmity against the Jews, against the Christians. Not only against the Christians, against the Jews too. So if we go in the Quran right now, we will find... Guys, do you hear the sound of dogs? I hope the sound is not coming in the microphone. They are far away, but they are making noise. This is chapter 5, verse number 14. And then in the same chapter, you will see verse number 64, speaking clearly. This is full of hatred against the Jews. This is a very much poison verse in the Quran. Allah made it clear that he will spread hatred and enmity between the Jews until the day of resurrection. Not until you leave Israel, or no. Until the day of resurrection. Accuse you to be evil when the fact it's Muhammad who waged war against them. In fact, the Jews, they were naive and they took Muhammad as a refugee. and then Muhammad, he killed them in their town. He took their town, he kicked them out, and then he claimed that they are the bad. So the same Quran, chapter 5, verse 14, saying Allah will spread hatred against the Christians, between the Christians. The same chapter 5, verse number 64, Allah will spread hatred between the Jews and enmity until the day of judgment. And you know, one more lie we see from all sides, it's just to be politically correct. You will find some politician in Israel, they say we worship the same God, like we have Abraham, peace, this is false. The Jews, as you see in the Quran, they are making fun of Allah, not a God, Allah. In Arabic it says, قالت اليهود يد الله مغلولة. The Jews, they said that the hand of Allah is hold, which means he cannot do anything. It's not about being cheap. He cannot do miracles. Your God is fake. The Jews, as you see, making fun of the God of Muhammad. Why? Because this God, he can do nothing. Literally. So if the Jews believe in the God of Muhammad, then the Jews, they will not make fun of the God of Muhammad. Do we agree? You don't make fun of a God you worship. You make fun of a God you don't accept as God. And this is the verse in front of you. So those in politician who says we have the same God, we are cousins, and the biggest lie is that the Muhammadan, they are from Ishmael, which another level of lies, because Ishmael have nothing to do with those. According to the book of Genesis, the Bible is so clear. Ishmael, he went to Egypt and he married an Egyptian woman. So how in the world he is the father of the Arab? Stupidity is amazing. Like one donkey one day, he said something. The rest they follow. Nobody want to open the Bible. Nobody want to check. Nobody want to read. Correct? Nobody want to understand. The man, his father is from Iraq. At that time, Iraq has 0 Arab. Abraham is not an Arab. He married Hajar. Hajar is an Egyptian. Hajar, she took her son and she married her son to Egyptian women. So to make it simple for you, my mother is Egyptian. My father is Aramaic. I married an Egyptian woman. My kids are German. This is how stupid those people who keep repeating this Ishmael story. The Arab, even not an ethnic group. There's no ethnic group. It's called Arab. It's not exist. If you even look at the people of Gaza, you will see each one of them look different. There's some have darker skin. There's some they are blonde. There are some what Arab? The Jews today are the same. Why? Because they mix with many nations. But what makes them still united? Because they have the same language, the same religion. Otherwise, even the Jews, they are mixed with many nations. So today you will find a Jew, he have blue eyes. But this is not what Jews are. But when we speak about the Arab, you will find that each one of them look totally different. When we speak about an ethnic should look the same. If I say an African from, let us say, Senegal, is it acceptable to be from Senegal and you have a blue eyes and you have very white skin? No. But if there is one in Senegal, and obviously there is, who is blue eyes and white skin, but he is not, even if he have a passport of Senegal, still he is not from there. That's what ethnic is. But not everyone look different, everyone have different origin, they don't even speak the same language. Anyway, I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And be united, Christians. And love your friends. And support the Jews. And let us, even the one who denied Jesus, let us guide them to Jesus. And in the dark days, Israel needs your support. Show them why and how Jesus made you love them and how Jesus is good to them. Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. That is a word of the Messiah, proving to us that the Messiah loved the Jews. Imagine the Messiah before he passing the cross. He say, Father, forgive a Christian prince. You don't know what. That is an amazing thing. I will dream that the Messiah will say that to me as a person. That will be the most honorable thing ever will happen in my life. The Messiah himself saying, Father, forgive him. He do not know what he is doing. Never hate the Jews. The Muslims want you to hate them, but the Muslims hate you too. And they hate the Hindus, and they hate the Buddhists, and they hate everybody. For this is a hate-monger cult. We Christians, we are the salt of the earth. And if we are with the flavor of hate, then our salt is damaged. And if the salt is damaged, the Lord has said, what He will flavor the food with. We are the salt of the earth. So be as the Lord, He said to you to be. Thank you all. May God bless you all. And we pray for the victory of Israel. And we pray after the victory, they will have another victory to be more united and more people, they come to Jesus. For that is the real victory. It is salvation. God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusaders. Thank you.